Joseph Benavidez, I think retired. I saw a headline today, Joseph Benavidez not with the UFC. I think that means he's retired. And by the way, I got to tell you, awesome job. What an awesome career. And if you ever tell the story of 125 pounds and you leave out Joseph Benavidez, you are not telling that story correct. And I remember there was a period of time when it was Demetrius Johnson, Henry Cejudo. Then Henry even left the weight class and went up to 135, and Demetrius Johnson leaves the organization. He goes over with one, but the story was being told that way. There was three people there. There wasn't just two. It was not just Henry and Demetrius. It was Henry, Demetrius, and Joseph Benavidez, who, by the way, got his share of lickings in there. Many people forgot that Henry lost a fight. Henry's only lost, two fights in his life? Three, if I'm wrong. But one of those fights was to Joseph Benavidez. And Demetrius, when he was getting all those beautiful wins, fought Joseph twice. Just that I can remember. Those guys might have met up a third time, like in WEC or something that I'm forgetting about. But the story is still the same. If you look at 125 pounds and you want to talk about the meaningful characters who in large part created a division and sustained that division to still be here today, you guys will remember the rumors that 125 was going to go goodbye. It was going to be closed up all the way to the division was going to be sold to another promotion. All of these rumors, they had a little bit of legs to them somewhere. And while we never got clarity there was a number of guys that stepped forward and helped to solidify that. And if you're ever talking about that list, Joseph Benavidez is on it. Not to mention, Joseph comes from one of the marquee teams of all time with Alpha Male. And many of those guys got older, went their different directions, trying to preserve to the right training partners, the right coaches, guys that can work within some of those weight classes where the tactics and techniques are different. It's tough to make those moves and still have a level of success. But to watch Joseph Benavidez, who's gone through every step of this career, from the mega gyms to the lesser knowns, to the fanciest, beautiful names of coaches and teammates, to having to get things done on his own, to see that career persevere and move forward. And then getting title fights in multiple different eras. Not just he got a win over Henry Cejudo, but what about Demetrius was champion? And that was a period of time ago. And what about moving right into Formiga just now, by example, recent matches that Joe Benavidez has had, all for the championship. There's not a lot of commonalities at 125 pounds. There's not. Over time, there's a few constants. And when you're talking about those beautiful names, Demetrius Johnson, when you're talking about the greats at 125, you cannot tell the story accurately unless you include Joey B.